Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I thought I'd do something a bit different. I've been watching lots of prepper videos with Altoid tins, and although I'm not a prepper, I thought, whoa, that's a really good idea to have one to carry in my handbag when I'm out and about, because you always want those odd things you don't carry, like, a safety pin in case, because I've got a little one, a 3-year-old, so who knows if I need a pin to put his pants up, or your bra strap breaks, or your handbag strap breaks. Always good to have little pins around. And Band-Aids. I have a 3-year-old. When we're out and about, could cut his finger. And I wear glasses, so one of these would be handy when my glasses fall off, which I've had before with the handle breaking. It's got a bit of betadine on it. And I also found these little ones. And I also have this little knife, this little Leatherman. That has a can opener on it, or a bottle opener. Actually, this is the can opener, and a pair of scissors, which always comes in handy when you're out and about with a 3-year-old and you need to open a packet of sweets or something like that. So I thought it might be fun to try and put one together with the things that I would use if I'm out and about in my daily life shopping around. So of course, obviously here I couldn't get real Altoid tin, so I managed to get this one, which is the same size as an Altoid mint tin. So let's have a play and see what we can put in here to see how useful it would be. So the first thing I'm going to put in is a couple of Band-Aids, because, my little one or myself, anyone could cut themselves. Do they fit in? Yes, they do. I just squash them in a bit. They go in. And how about some Panadol, if you've got a headache when you're out and about? So let's put 4 in. We can always take them out if I can't fit stuff in. I'll just put those in there. And I managed to find a small pair of nail clippers. And for some unknown reason, I'm always chipping or breaking my nails when I'm out. So I thought that might be a good idea to put into. And it's got a chain. Oh, I can take the chain off. We don't really need that if it's in a box. So I might pop that in as well. And I'll put my handy dandy Leatherman in there. Like that. This might take some rearranging because I've never done anything like this before. So some safety pins. I'm wondering if it's probably best, because if I put them in like that, it's going to take up a lot of space. So maybe I should just put them in as individuals. It might take up less space, which is probably a good idea. So I put a couple of big ones in there and a couple of little ones, just because I can. And like I said, we can always take things out if they, let's give you a closer look at that, if they can't fit everything into the box. The other thing that I would carry around would be, sorry, moving the camera around so you can see it, some betadine ointment. But of course, can't fit that in the box, it's too big, sorry. So I thought I might put some in a straw. And then that would fit in, wouldn't it? So I've put some in. I had to leave both ends open because it wouldn't go in otherwise. I was experimenting. And I saw this on another YouTube channel, so this is not my idea. And you get a little pair of tweezers like this and burn the end. So it's nice and sealed. Make sure that it's all nicely put down. And there you have a little tube of some antiseptic cream. Who knows? So just pop that in there as well. And I found these little tweezers. So I find some with little sharp ends and some with little knobby ends. Who knows? Getting splinters out of fingers. Little fiddly things. So I might pop those in as well. And I discovered these things. So if people don't know what these are called Unfold Wipe Anytime Biodegradable Expendable Wipes. And the idea is that you pop them in water and they expand. And because I've got a 3-year-old, I'm always carrying water around, and you know, in Australia it's always hot, so it's good to carry water around. So I might pop just a couple of those in like that, because you never know when they might come in handy. And a nail file, because I'm always cutting my nails. But again, that's too big to put in there. So I might just chop it so it's nice and small and pop that in as well, like that. And my one for my glasses that I know fit my glasses, so I'm just going to put that in there as well. And a lighter, because you never know when a lighter, this is only a small one, so that will fit in there as well. Oh, it's looking pretty good for a first time. So we've got Band-Aids for cuts, a bit of betadine for cuts, antiseptic cream, some scissors, something for my glasses, some little wipes, some pins, a nail file, all sorts of little things that we would expect to need when I'm out and about, or that I have wanted. Nothing worse than buying, say, a bag of sweets or something for your little one and then you can't get it open. And then I shall put these in the top, little screwdrivers. Just pop them in there, again good for my glasses or if something goes wrong. And I'm just going to stick some hairpins in, because who knows how useful they might be. Who knows? I would really have liked to have tried to get a, let's turn that round and focus in a bit so you can see. I would have liked to have tried to get a little light, but I figure we have lights on our phones, so if the power ever goes out when we're in the shops, which it does occasionally, it's happened to me, then I would have a light. Oh, that's my dog barking at the postman. And I'm just going to stick a couple of hair bands in there too, just for good luck. So if you have any ideas of what else you could put in your day-to-day Altoid tin, one for just carrying around. I'm going to get a couple of big elastic bands and wrap it around the outside because they always come in handy. Forgive my dog Jax for barking at the leaves outside. He's protecting me. So if I can just bring this up, and this is what it looks like. So I reckon that's pretty good for a first attempt. I might try and tweak it a little bit as days goes on, if I can think of other things that might be useful to put in it. But I think for every day in my handbag when I'm out shopping, out taking my little one to the park or whatever, these things in here may come in handy for him and me if anything happens, like not as in prepping happens, but as in he cuts his finger at the park, or I do, or we get a splinter in our finger at the park, and that sort of thing. If you have any other ideas of things that you could put in, or that you would put in yours, because your needs would obviously be different to mine, please let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, goodbye.